How many videos does it take before you actually feel like a YouTuber? Okay, I'm at video 156. This is video 156. Currently, I have 349 subscribers. That number fluctuates. Do I feel like a YouTuber now? Yeah, I guess so. I think I started feeling that way at video 133. Which is weird, but I don't totally feel like one. Like, I partially feel like one. I don't know if I'll really fully feel like a YouTuber until I've gotten to the point where I'm actually monetized, like making money from this channel. In other words, at least having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. Plus getting paid from ad revenue. I feel like at that point, it's the point where I personally will feel like a YouTuber because I've hit a milestone accomplishment that says like, okay, you're making money now. Therefore you are a YouTuber. But like, you're technically a YouTuber even before then, that point, as soon as you upload your first video. But yeah, imposter syndrome. That's pretty much what this feels like. Like, you just got to keep churning out content again and again and again and again and again until you hopefully like get big. But you know, there's no guarantee that's going to happen. And pretty much this is just like a sales game. YouTube is a sales game. Like, if you actually want to make it big at YouTube, you got to be putting out a shit ton of videos. Like, if you're the kind of guy who's trying to make a really high production movie for every video, film, whatever it is, or like a really high polished video, and it takes you a very long time to get that video out, it's pretty hard to make it as a YouTuber, because that video that you've sunk thousands of hours into making can just flop. It can. And you can think about it this way. The guy who makes 200 sales calls is probably going to do better than the guy who makes 5 sales calls. Each video being a sales call. More or less. Is the algorithm changing me as I make videos? Yes. Am I noticing now? Yes. Do I still want to be authentic in myself? Yes. However, it is difficult to stay authentic to your values and ideas as you make stuff. I think there's a pull between A, wanting to live by your values, and B, wanting to make money. Because at the end of the day, we all need to eat. But there's still a lot of value in sticking to your guns and staying in your lane. Doing the things that you want, living by the ways you want to live by. And you can still do that while you have a channel. You can obviously cross into that road of, you know, starting to sell yourself out. And once you start doing that, you're probably not going to go feel so great about yourself. Some people can do that. I can't. At least, not right now I can't. And I hope I don't, at one point, bend that. But we're going to find out. At any rate, so far, the one biggest thing I've learned from this channel is do more. Because 156 videos is still not enough. You got to be doing a lot more if you want to make it. A lot. And today, I really didn't want to make a video today. I really did not want to post a video. I woke up this morning. I had a good sleep, but I also woke up really tired. And after watching my last video kind of flop, which was the last campfire, episode 1, I started thinking to myself, maybe it's time to stop posting Let's Plays, because they don't do that well. And not too many people watch them all the way through. And I can't see a reason to post a video without someone really wanting to watch it all the way through. And granted, it's only been 24 hours, not even, so it's not really fair to give that video that much of a, you know, a judgment before it's been allowed to breathe for at least a month. But still, I just don't know if Let's Plays are the best thing for this channel or not, and there might become a day where I decide to stop them. I still probably will finish the last campfire because I really like the game, and it's not causing me stress like Soma did. Excuse me. But yeah, if you want to make it big on YouTube, you got to grind. It is a grind. And, you know, if you're not ready to put work in, it might not be for you. I do not know how much work I put into this channel already. A lot, I can tell you that. Sometimes it takes a lot more time to put out one small short video than you would expect. And that can be difficult, especially when you're trying to figure out how do I do this in the quickest way possible so that I can get more output done. At the end of the day, it is output related. You're going to get more sales doing more sales calls than trying to focus on your pitch and presentation just for a few. Learn by doing volume. Do more action. less inaction, more action. That'll get you closer to your goals than anything else will. Even if it's imperfect action. My favorite saying, ineffective action is still action in the face of inaction. I try to live by that. So far, it's worked out pretty good. There are 350 of you subscribed to this channel. Even though you don't watch every video, even though you may only pop in occasionally, that is 350 subs I didn't have when I started 40 some odd days ago. So I'm grateful for that, and I plan to keep going, and hopefully one of these days a video blows up. That'd be dope. But I gotta say, it's still kind of stressful. It's still kind of stressful. I had a recent video do better than usual. Whatever happened to Pilot Wings? 1,100 views. 54 comments. And holy cow, waking up to that this morning was overwhelming. That was a lot of people to respond to. I'm starting to get to the point of the channel where I'm finding it difficult to respond to everybody. And that does kind of make me a little bit sad, because I feel like I'm grieving for a part of the community I'm now sort of starting to lose. Because the people that have been here since the start and have been commenting and watching since the start, who I do like to continue to engage with, it's becoming more and more difficult to do that. And I feel like in a way that's beginning to disconnect me from my audience, which is kind of sad, because there's something that is actually quite enjoyable about the small community element of YouTube when you are a small creator. Even though you're really constantly in the grind and you're hoping every video is going to blow up and gets bigger, I gotta say that the people who are here since the beginning, man, like, wow. The more this goes on, the more I appreciate those people. It's hard to put it into words. And it does make me a little sad when a video does do better, which is ironic. You would think it would make you feel happier that a video is blowing up or doing better, because it makes me feel like the people who I started talking to are starting to slip away, because I can't reach out to everybody anymore. I can't spend my entire day just responding to comments if a video does blow up. At a certain point, at a certain velocity of speed that a video begins to get bigger, it just starts to become overwhelming and too much to handle. And you have to stop responding to comments, which is kind of sad, and selectively respond to a few. Maybe just start only reading them and not responding as much unless something really moves you. And that's kind of sad. I think that part is what I'll be sad about the most. But I guess this video is just a video to honor that and put it out there, even whether or not it blows up or not, whether or not the people who need to see it or not. Just kind of a little point in time where I can say thank you and be appreciative of this space, this moment that I got to have with people that were really cool, and connect with, even as this channel grows or doesn't grow, wherever it goes. But I plan to make it successful, because I'm going to keep working at it. So yeah, if you've been here since the start, or if you just joined not that long ago, or you've somewhere in between, thanks for being here. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for liking or even disliking the videos that at least told the algorithm that they weren't for you. And yeah, I appreciate that I'm even able to do this. I am very grateful for that. And even when I don't want to make a video, I still enjoy this channel. I'm still happy I get to do this. Thank you.